I really love Indonesia because the culture is really amazing and it's really surprising. On my first day here, I was quite surprised from the airport to my cost. I've noticed the sky. The sky is really dark, so I asked the one who picked me up, is it going to rain? Because I can see it's really dark. So she just laughed and said, no, 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 miss, it's pollution. So I said, oh, I thought it's going to rain. Yeah, as you'll know that Indonesia's population is 260 million, and of course, a lot of cars out there. Yeah, pollution is really high. So they told me to wear a mask every day, every time you go out. Yeah, yeah, it's good advice. And since there are really a lot of people outside, I can see it seems like if in the Philippines, like a lot of street carts, street vendors, anytime, anywhere. When you try to walk along the street, and the people are really friendly if you try to speak in English because they find that you're a foreigner, and I think they really like to see foreigners. And I really don't know how to say or speak bahasa, so I always speak English a bit more, maybe on my first day and first week or earlier days in Indonesia. The people just keep talking, even if you speak English. You are telling you, excuse me, like that in English. They don't care about what you're saying, but they just smile at you and they keep saying or speaking the language. So I was really surprised, and you said, I'm sorry, just say sorry. From the Philippines, so if you will say from the Philippines, they understand. They just say, okay, 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 okay. Or other seniors, they just walk out and just go. Or is it, I'm sorry, I'm Philippine. I'm from the Philippines. I'm Filipino. Because they understand, oh, Philippine. They just say that. Yes. And they're so friendly, especially if you go to some shops and some Indomaret. Yeah, there are so many Indomaret, Alpha Midi, Capital Fruit, yes, Alphamart. They're everywhere. And every time I go there and just try to speak English, yeah, I think they recognize Miss Universe. So they said, "Oh, from the Philippines, the Miss Universe, Miss Universe." So I said, "Yes, yes, yes." And they are some staff can speak English, so they can communicate and they like talking to you in English. But the rest, uh, they can't, or they're zero English. So as a foreigner, you have no choice but to learn the language. And of course, I love the language. It's very easy to learn because some words are sounds like the Tagalog words or similar, or others are the same word, the same meaning. Yes. And the food, yeah, let's talk about food. The food is really spicy. Yes, on my first day here, I was really surprised. I think I can't eat it. I think I I think I can survive. Those are the words that came out to my mind that time. Oh my God, it's so spicy. How could I survive? Because I really don't eat spicy food in the Philippines. So I tried to ask them how to say that no spicy or don't put chili on it. So my coworker said, Miss, if you want to tell them no chili or not spicy, just tell tidak pedas, tidak pedas. So I always remind that those are my first phrase. Yeah, in Indonesia, I just keep telling that to the store staff or the shop, the vendors. Tidak pedas. I just say tidak pedas, tidak pedas. So they say, oh, okay, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah is yes, tidak, yes. It's so easy to learn. So I've learned those phrases every time we try to buy something. Yeah. And really surprising because Really, they are really amazed if they can see a foreigner. But I look like an Indonesian as well, but I speak English, so everyone will keep looking. Yeah. And of course, when you walk around the street, it's so safe, no problem. Compared to other countries like our country, the Philippines. Yeah, I'm not denying it's really fact. It's true that if you go to Colon, if you go to some places in Manila or even in Cebu, yeah, everywhere. It's true. It's fact that we have to put our bag in front or we keep looking at our bag if someone behind us really pickpocketing. Yeah, or even when we ride jeepneys, so we have to be careful with our things. However, here it's so free. I really feel safe. And that's what I like, walking around even at 9 or 10 or 11, buying something outside, and it's so safe. Yes, and good thing is there's no catcalling when you are walking on the streets. It's really good because they are really respectful. The people, men, yeah, really respect women. Yeah, I guess it's because it's a Muslim country. But one thing is you need to remember you're not allowed to wear shorts. Yes, but in my case, at the gym at first time, I just wear shorts. I didn't know, so shorts and fitted clothes, it's not allowed. Yes, so because they believe it can cause or really trigger. Yes, it's really part of Muslim culture. Yeah, and of course, most of the women are wearing hijab. Yes, covered. You have to cover your body. Yeah, it's culture. And speaking of religion, I've noticed and I've observed they really prayed 5 times a day, and I can hear the bells from mosque. Yeah, like sometimes they're singing and like how they worship to their God or their Allah. In Islam, really pray, yes, according to their faith, and they believe. And really astonishing is how they worship or pray 5 times a day, or sometimes fasting, especially in Ramadan, like last August. So the workers, all the people really have the fasting for 6 in the morning and until 6 p.m. They're not eating at that time. Imagine. Yeah. So no water or anything. But still they continue working, and as a way of respecting them, like if I have a coworker or a Muslim in our company, we don't eat in front of them because of course respect them, they're fasting. So if you are having lunch or a meal, so you have to eat out because yeah, imagine, just respect, they're fasting, right? And some workers just really go out and go to mosque. Yes, but my coworkers just stay in the corner because they're women and they really pray. So we just keep quiet. Yeah, really, really strong faith. That's good. And since it's a Muslim country, as I've said, it's really safe. Crime rate is so low. It's so safe outside. Yes, especially for a woman, a foreigner like me. And one thing I've noticed every time I walk on the street, I have always seen cats. Compared to the Philippines, there are so many dogs, street dogs, yes, everywhere. Yeah, I think it's because of the religion. Like Muslims are not allowed to touch the saliva of the dog. Yeah, it's according to their belief, and it's only for pet. So if the Muslims touch it, they have to wash their hands because of the saliva, dog saliva. So there are a lot of cats everywhere, like street cats, should I say. And also, yeah, I was really surprised. Even at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., they are already worshiping at that time, and you can hear it really banging and singing, worshiping, yeah, like a megaphone. Okay, but at first I was really adjusting, but now I'm used to it. It's okay. I don't find it annoying. It's really a nice culture to really embrace. Okay, and That's what I love in Indonesia. And I really like because there's no dog outside. I'm afraid of dogs. I really have a phobia. So I feel safe to walk around. Mhm. And food?